Dobar dan učenici. Ja sam Nataša Tomšik i predavam anglijski jezik. Danas učimo za comparative and superlative adjectives. Delite na časах, да ги препознавате разликувате степенуваните форми на придавката, comparative и superlative, правилно да ги употребувате в устното и писменото изразуване. На часовите по македонски јазик веќе учевте за придавки и откривте дека придавките имаат посебна граматичка категорија која се вика степенување. Видовте дека придавките имаат два поредбени степени, comparative и superlative. Држината која ќе обработуваме денес ќе ви биде полесна поради тоа што истите форми ги има и во англискиот јазик. Adjectives can compare two things or more than two things. When we make these comparisons, we use comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. Придавките може да компарираат две работи или повеќе од две работи. Кога ги користиме овие споредби, ние користиме comparative и superlative форми на придавки. We use comparatives to compare two things or two people. Користиме comparatives за да компарираме две работи или луѓе. The green apple is bigger than the red apple. Tom is taller than Cindy. The green apple, зеленото јаболко, е поголемо од црвеното јаболко. Tom is taller than Cindy. Tom е повисок од Cindy. Superlatives are used, however, to show the difference between more than two things or more than two people. Superlatives се користат за да се покаже разликата помеѓу повеќе од две работи или повеќе од двајца луѓе. The red and blue pencil is the shortest pencil. This one is the shortest. The black-haired boy is the strongest of all boys. That means that this boy is the strongest. Comparative form we use then when we want to compare one thing with another. Example, she is 2 years older than me. New York is much bigger than Boston. He is a better player than Ronaldo. France is a bigger country than Britain. While in superlative form, we use the with superlative adjectives. Example, it was the happiest day of my life. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. That's the best film I've ever seen this year. I have 3 sisters. Ian is the oldest and Angela is the youngest. Let's see how do we form comparative and superlative adjectives. We usually add ER and EST, one-syllable words, to make comparatives and superlatives. Вообичаено користиме ER and EST на едносложните зборови и направиме comparative superlative. We have an adjective long, comparative longer, and superlative the longest. If an adjective ends in E, we add R or ST. For example, we have nice, comparative nicer, we don't have double E, and superlative the nicest. If an adjective ends in a vowel and a consonant, we double the consonant. Доколку придавката завршува со могласка и прогласка, тогаш ја разбираме гласката. For example, adjective big, comparative bigger, we have double G, and superlative the biggest, again we have double G. If an adjective ends in a consonant and Y, we change Y to I and add ER or EST. For example, adjective happy, comparative happier, Y turns into I, and superlative the happiest. How to form comparative and superlative adjectives? Again, we have another form that means that we use more and the most to make comparatives and superlatives for most 2-syllable adjectives and for all adjectives 3 or more syllable words. Значи користиме more и most за да направиме comparative, superlative, повеќе од двосложни придавки или од 3 или повеќе слова. Adjective interesting, comparative more interesting, and superlative the most interesting. Careful, comparative more careful, and superlative the most careful. There are examples. The Nile River is longer and more famous than the Thames. This is one of the most exciting films I've ever seen. Irregular comparatives and superlatives. Има неправилен comparative, superlative form. Това са bad, comparative, was, and superlative, the was. Adjectives: far, comparative, further or farther, superlative, the furthest, farthest. Good, comparative, better, and superlative, the best. Little, comparative, less, and superlative, the least. Many, much, comparative, more, and superlative, the most. Examples: she's worse than me at math. Oliver, one of the best employees I ever had. Exercise. My house is big 10 years. We have 10, that's why we're going to have comparative, or bigger. This flower is beautiful than that one. Again, we have 10 here, that's why the correct answer will be more beautiful. This is the interesting book I have ever read. That means we have I have ever read, and the correct answer is superlative or most interesting. Non-smokers usually live long than smokers. Here we have 10. That means that we're going to use comparative or longer. Which is the dangerous animal in the world? That means we're going to use the most dangerous animal in the world. A holiday by the sea is good than a holiday in the mountains. In this sentence, we have then. Correct answer is better. The weather this summer is even bad than last summer. Here we have then. Comparative form will be was. Who was the clever thief of all? Because we have the, we're going to use superlative form. Or he was the cleverest thief of all. Homework. Open the links below and do the exercise. Работите ги вежбите на дадените линкове. Проверете и отговорете. That's all from me. Take care and have a nice day.